story, Cyber Sleuth. Now this is a game which I recently got for my birthday, which was on January 17th. So I've only recently turned 21. As you can see, I already have started playing it before, so I fairly am capable of knowing what Digimon evolve into what, where things are, where to go, and so forth. So in this episode, I'm not going to be continuing with my current character game. I'm going to be starting a new game. So this is basically going to be a brief little let's play series where I'm going to be going through the story and completing the game, or aiming to complete the game, as I have apparently heard from a lot of people that the game is very long, as well as of the facts are quite difficult to get your head around. However, as I said, I have been playing on another account with my starting Pokemon being... Actually, I'm not going to tell you my starting Pokemon, Digimon. I'll show you that at some point in the future. And personally, I'm not going to go with the same one. I do feel that now I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to pick a different Digimon. So as we progress through the game, there's obviously, as you see, we've got this short little let's play which introduces you to the game, introduces you to the story and what the game's about. But basically, this little intro is just basically a chatline thing talking about the hackers in the digital world, also known as Zaxxon. Sorry, I can't remember how to pronounce it properly. But this is basically me trying to stop the hacking, as well as help other people along the way. So, as you can see, introducing with this little funny chat going on about Digimon programs being used by hackers. So, obviously, the main character to be focusing on is the guy, as you saw at the bottom, Aiba, however it's pronounced. Sorry, again. Akino, who is one of our friends in the digital world and eventually in the real world, and I believe the other one was Blue Guy, or Blue something. Sorry, I'm really terrible with names. Blue Box. There we go. So they're the three main characters we will be working with throughout the game, and they're the two other characters that we meet during the story. So as you can see, Mr. Nabbit has logged in. And as you can see from the intro there, he is indeed a hacker. I believe that the moral of the story is basically we're trying to stop him from hacking and taking over. So, if I can write this, it's gone on for quite a bit. So, hopefully, it doesn't take too much longer, because honestly, I just want to get on with the game. So this first episode is just going to be getting into the game and hopefully getting our first Digimon before the end of it. But if the story carries on, it's going to take quite a while. So, as you know, the idea of the game is to basically get your Digimon and make them stronger, and Digivolve them into a stronger form of them. So, I intend to start off my game using one of the original Digimon. Obviously you don't get them as you're starting Pokemon, except for one, which obviously, if you can remember Digimon Series 1, you'll remember which the few that you can choose that get chosen as Digistants and their Digimon partners. So the three first Digimon you encounter are who you will choose as your starting Pokemon. Now, originally, when I first saw the game, I didn't like the looks of them, because personally I thought, it's a Digimon game, why can't we start with Digimon from the actual series? But as you progress along the game, you do find that you find the pre-evolved forms, or the actual form of it themselves, and you are able to catch it, or get its data, and get it on your team. However, there is a limit to how many Digimon memories you can have on your thing. So when you first start off, you can only have 20. Most of the starting Digimon have a space of 4 or 5, depending on which one you choose, and their evolved forms can take up to 8. So I'm going to start I'm not going to choose that. I'm going to keep the name as it is, as Takumi, just because I want to get on with the game. If I focus on changing name, then it's going to, I'm never going to actually get to the main story and the main game. So as you can see, this is a nice little cutscene of us entering Eden, which is the place of basically the digital world where Digimon and humans have crossed over together. So, at the moment, another little cutscene basically introducing the world of Eden to my guy Takumi. So, the idea, as I said, the idea of this game is basically we're trying to stop Eden hackers from taking over and stealing other people's accounts. We're trying to stop rogue Digimon stealing, using real people's data and hacking their programs. And we're also just basically going to explore the world and make our team stronger. Now there are some Digimon in mind that I would love to get on my team, such as Angemon. He's a personal favourite. You know, someone as small as Patamon could become something that's so elite. There is also another Digimon which I'm not going to spoil, but if anyone has seen Digimon Tamers, you will remember the leaders, the main boss's Digimon, who is also an elite Digimon. He is a very strong, quite a good Digimon, and I would love to have seen, but I have him on my other account. I've evolved him into an interesting form. He can also evolve into Angemon, but I do prefer using Patamon, as that is his original evolution line. So, going through the game, at the moment we've ended up in Eden. We're meant to be looking around, waiting to meet our friends, Akino and Blue Box. You also see during the game, you'll see these little sparks on the ground. These are medals of Digimon. As you can see here, we just got Gamon's medal. So what we're doing at the moment, like I said, is we're just literally wandering around, looking at, meeting some of the other characters, and figuring out where our friends are, or where we're too early. So at the moment, we need to just talk to a few people, and basically get the gist of the game. So basically, walking around, you just use the left analog stick, and at the same time, just feeling like you can get used to the controls. So if I can remember correctly, which products I don't, oh dear, it's gonna be a very long intro to the game. I do apologise. I believe we talked to this guy. There we go. So basically we will talk to every single person possible, and found out that we are early, when in reality we are actually late, due to the fact. So now we've got to go check out another area, due to the fact that we think we're early even though we are actually late for meeting our friends. So now we get to explore Eden community area, and we're just going to go over there and talk to some people around this area, and this will then spark the story to progress even further. So there's seaweed nest, we've travelled around through, teleporting like that by flying. We can only use the tilly pads. As you can see, he just told us we're going to be late. So as you can see, we just need to now head over to Kowloon. So I prefer to do that. Obviously I've never been there before, so I need to go find a hacker or someone who knows a bit about Kowloon, just so I'm able to teleport there to meet my friends. And then in the middle there for Upamon. So our main thing is we head down here, and Hacker is this guy right here. So now we'll go back to the beginning area. So we'll go back to the beginning area to talk to the shady hacker guy that we saw earlier. We were standing by the wall over there, and he will give us the URL to get to Kowloon, where we'll meet our friends and receive our first Digimon. However, it does take a while before we actually get our first Digimon, due to the fact we have to explore. And again, the dialogue is very long again, so I do apologise. So now we can go to Kowloon. We're going to teleport there right now and start meeting our friends. So the first person we meet is Akina, and she basically tells us, yells at us for being late, leaving her in this dangerous hacker world by herself. As well as we then meet Blue Box, who intends to investigate the data around the digital world, and that's Blue Box there. And then over there, as you can see, is Akina. I see we are late, so late. But anyway, we're arrived in Kowloon, where we're going to receive our first Digimon. But like I said, we don't get it straight away. There you go, so Akina's real name is actually Nokia Shiramin. And she is one of our first friends, who is actually, judging by her loud, quirky personality, is actually pretty scared of being in the digital world, as you've just seen there. Sorry, I'm just really tired. And there's Blue Box, scaring Akina, and his name is, as usual seen there, Arata. Arata Sanada. So, obviously, like I said, the chat is very long before we actually receive our Digimon. So this part is going to take a while, but it doesn't take long to get our first Digimon and have our first battle. And as you see, we just received our Digimon capture hacking. So right now we're just talking about Digimon Hackers account and Digital Monsters, also known as Digimon. And because of that program we just received, we have now become hackers. However, not, as you can probably guess, not all hackers are the same. We're the good kind and they are the bad kind. So, officially this story should almost be done now. And now we're chasing after him to officially, to get the first Digimon. But as you can see, we can't get out or go back due to the fact that we've now been locked in due to the hacking. Just because she's already scared, so she's going to stay there. So yeah, so we're going to head further into Kowloon and receive our first Digimon, which you can see is this part here. So we're just going to casually walk through and make our way to the next part. So there we go. We can just see a figure, and that figure will make perfect sense later on in the game, but for right now we're just going to see it as the room of the ghost boy from the room that was spread around. And here we are. This is a quick cutscene to do with getting our first Digimon. We're now awake and receiving our first Digimon, so here we go. We're now awake and ready to receive our first Digimon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick my first Digimon, complete the battle with him or her, because as you can already guess, there is indeed a female Digimon, or a female's companion Digimon, based off the first original Digimon series. This is the guy who's going to give us our first Digimon. Another. This chat doesn't take as long as the original one, but it should hopefully go quite quickly. Digimon, not real, and so forth. As you've just seen, the ghastly boy is going to present us with our first Digimon. But before I do, so there's our first, there's Terriermon, there's Palmon, and there's Hagurumon, and these are our three first Digimon. So in my original first one, I choose Hagurumon, the type electric virus electric type. However, I'm not going to be choosing him, although he has a good thing. I'm going to go with Terriermon because Terriermon is one of my favourites, and personally I enjoy the fact that he has such a widespread digivolution due to the fact that he can evolve into Rapidmon, is quite strong, who is also quite strong. However, he can also evolve into another Digimon, which I'm not going to tell you just yet. We're going to find these out together, because as a lot of people know, all Digimon paths link together, so it might evolve into a Digimon who we enjoy, or it might be one that we might just never use. Now, I'll talk more about the Digimon partner and how we level them up and how we do that in the next episode. For now, I'm going to start my first battle with this Digimon and officially start my adventure with Terriermon. So officially, as you see, I've just seen a strong Digimon and I already want it. So as you can guess, we can run back quickly and grab this chest, which gives us a health capsule. And then we're going to run ahead and officially battle with Terriermon. basically he just told me to watch and learn. However, Terriermon will step in, and officially, my first battle will commence. As officially, he's just given me Terriermon without needing the data. So our first battle officially begins now. So it's a little bit about battling. So Terriermon only knows the one move, and it's classic old Terrier Tornado, which obviously is incredibly funny to watch. He just boosted our attack, which is what I like to see. Nice little Terrier Tornado again, which should now increase it, or not. Just a nice simple ear whip to attack. I can't officially help his Digimon, but he can help me. So there we go, this battle's now over, and Terriermon levels up. There we go, level 6, and learns the ability Heal, which is going to be really useful when I get my next team. So I'm officially going to complete this cutscene and then end this part 1 of my Let's Play here, and then officially carry on in the next episode. So again, I'm going to sign out now and officially let you watch the end of this cutscene, and then in the next episode we'll begin our Digimon adventure. So for now, this is slipperyfellow signing out. See ya.